Hey, it's me, POODAWG III, and today I am going to be doing my director's commentary of POODAWG Origins Episode 1, A Dog is Born. Now, the interesting thing about POODAWG Origins is that I have not talked about the making of POODAWG Origins a whole lot. And another interesting thing is that I skipped Bahumdog. It's almost like I have big plans for the Christmas season, and I'm gonna do all my Christmas specials in December because it's more fitting of the times. If you couldn't tell, that's what I'm doing. I'm also, even though I've already released Day of the Dog, who cares about Day of the Dog? You know, not a lot of people even watch that director's commentary. I'm going to save the Grunch director's commentary and the Ethan Johnson Halloween Spooktacular director's commentary for October. So they're either going to come out in October, spooky month, or they're going to come out in September, November. I don't know. They're going to come out sometime in fall, not summer, because that's not really a summer thing. But you know what is a summer thing? I guess, because I mean these kind of came out in August, September-ish. POODAWG Origins. POODAWG Origins is the mini-series that I made in 2022, and as I previously stated, I have not talked about it a whole hell of a lot. So I'm gonna do my best. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say, so I'm just gonna start this video now. I do have water this time, so my mouth shouldn't get too dried up like it has been on the previous two director's commentaries. So yeah, I'm going to start the video in 3, 2, 1. And it starts off with Time by Pink Floyd, which I cannot play because I am tired of getting these copyright claims. Sorry, I just took a swig of my water before I started this. But yeah, that's Emile Graugnard, guys. This is, I don't know why, but I made Emile Graugnard its own character. So if you think about it, me, Emile Graugnard, plays, I think, 5 different versions of myself, which is kind of wild to me. Am I a narcissist? Who knows? I don't think so, but I feel like casting myself as a character is the easiest thing because of my frantic filming schedules that I do. I mean, most of the time, I end up changing the script, like, the day I film it or something, because whenever I write it, I'm thinking of this, like, crazy thing that I can do, and then I get on set, and I'm like, this is nothing like that. So, having myself as a character is just the easiest thing to do. And now we have more muted music, because we have a song by, who is that? That's Shining Star, Earth, Wind and Fire. That's who plays this song. You know, no permission by any of them to play any of this music. But yeah, so I play, I think, 5 characters. I play POODAWG 3, POODAWG 2, the anti-dog. Oh, there's a little train in the background. Sorry guys, if you hear that, that's gonna be kind of loud probably. So that's 3. Emile Graugnard is 4, and
today we're gonna review,
I think it might just be 4. No, POODAWG 1. I forgot he's on screen right now, guys. I forget about POODAWG 1. But yeah, he's right there, him and his little beanie. But yeah, so POODAWG Origins, the opening intro. I know I recognize that I've already missed it, but the POODAWG Origins intro is supposed to have a bunch of references to their character, you know, if you didn't know. But also can't tell if you guys noticed this or not, but next to the Smurfs for the DS, there is a old 2018 calendar that I found. It's a Disney calendar, and this train, I don't think there has ever been a YouTube video out of my, like, almost 7 years now on YouTube where a train hasn't interrupted me. I think there shouldn't be that much stuff on the railways at that many times. I don't know why they do that, but oh, there he is. There he is, guys. I'm not stopping it. I might as well stop it. And I'm not. I'm gonna go back to talking about the calendar. There's Orange Bird at the top. That's a Disney character. So Dole Whip is supposed to do that. Anyways, let me lock in. Sorry, this train just upset me a little bit. This POODAWG Origins episode 1 so far has been basically reference mania. Reference mania has run wild on all of this. All of these like random things where I'm talking to the camera, those are references to actual POODAWG videos. And I did my best to recreate those videos. So those videos are technically canon to the POODAWG lore. Anytime I'm in like a video and I'm talking to the camera, that's me just recreating the POODAWG 3 video. So I made a playlist of every video referenced in POODAWG Origins. So, you know, you can check that one out if you want. But another reference was the brick wall falling. For some reason that was my old intro. I don't know what I was trying to prove with that. But the brick wall with the Super Smash Bros. That's a reference to my old intro. I don't know how new of fans you guys are who are listening to this. All two of you. Your viewership is appreciated, but I'm here to explain these old references in POODAWG Origins. But yeah. Also, fun fact that Goofy ear that was in the background of the POODAWG 1 set, he's right there. It's tucked in because they have dates that didn't exist. Like there's 2019 and 2020 or something on that hat, and that's not existing yet, so we can't put that on. Fun facts about those hats. Those are me and my dad's hats, and all of the dates on there are dates we went to Walt Disney World. So yeah, big Disney guys over here. And this is where Zach finds the Bastigia sign. So this is a pretty pivotal thing. I should probably talk about that instead of freaking Goofy hats. But the Bastigia sign originally has two things taken off. So who could those guys be? I'm teasing something that I don't even know right now. But yeah, that's the thought process behind it. Is Zach is not the first person to deal with Bastigia. Bastigia sent me. So just trying to expand the world a little more.
Hello, Zach. And give me that. Hey.
I always liked that shot. That was one of the shots that I was really proud of, where I just had Bastigia's actors just like behind me.
Have a seat.
And we spun the camera around and stuff.
What are you talking about?
But I don't know. I thought that was a cool shot. I was always proud of that one. Also, new lore
What's going on?
that
right?
we established on set, but I never told anybody. Canonically, the reason why Bastigia has a photo of Morbius on her desk is because that is her husband. That is her husband, Michael Morbius. And that's... I don't know why I thought that would be funny, but that's it. And then Figment is her little child. But this scene also... well, not this scene, this whole series. I need to talk about the whole reason I made this. I explained this a little bit before in random videos, But the whole reason POODAWG Origins exists is because I was crazy when I made the POODAWG movie 1, and I thought everybody would just get it. Because again, just like I said in the POODAWG Origins, POODAWG movie, so I'm sorry guys, director's commentary, there, the plot of that came from my stupid, like, 15-year-old brain. I don't know why I played the Donkey Kong theme right there, but, and I don't know why I kept flipping the 180 on this. I guess I just wasn't satisfied. Anyways, besides that, yeah, I had to make POODAWG Origins just so I could make, the POODAWG movie, like, make sense. If that makes any sense, I don't know. I like that I expanded upon it though, because I was able to add in more characters and stuff, because Bastigia's referenced in Day of the Dog, but she's not like a full-blown character in Day of the Dog. So that's good that I made POODAWG Origins, so I could have a more expanded world. Let me explain this bit real quick. So, this is not a canon character. This is kind of a Stan Lee type cameo. In real life, that's Zach's girlfriend who was on set. Her name is Bryn. She shows up later in one of the Christmas specials. That's in last year's Christmas special. She plays Cratchit, who is a customer at the coffee shop that Zach works at. And it's not canon. It's retconned because he would know her from that little encounter, you know. But so we called her Scriptstesia because it's kind of the girl with the script who's next to Bastigia. So every time we're on a POODAWG set, we call the person who's reading off the script the Scriptstesia. So Scriptstesia kind of just, it's more like a state of being, less than a character. It kind of like can possess different people. I don't know, this is some crazy Scriptstesia lore. But also in this, the reason why QSTS Sniper's name is Brock in lore, that's not his real name, by the way, guys. It's Mason. It's been in the credits before, but we were filming in someone named Brock's room, and we just thought it would be funny if we just named QSTS Sniper Brock. But oh, look who it is!
I'll call you back. My mom was calling.
It's QSTS Sniper's mom. I wonder if she'll ever come back as an important character in, like, Creature Quest or so. Oh my god, look at all these. Oh, look at that. Guys, let me tell y'all, one of the things I'm most proud of in all of these are either these set designs, like how Zach just randomly drew all of this crap in his room, and this stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pause because I have to explain this. I think it's cool that Zach, out of all things, he drew a lightsaber, which apparently exists in the world because in the POODAWG movie 1, Ethan has a lightsaber, and that lightsaber is green, not red. So I had to color correct that, guys. Anyways, the YouTube setups, like the screens where it's like the side, I don't know what those are called, like with the suggested videos on the side. I always make those, and I try to put like hidden Easter eggs in them. The most obvious one was probably like the Wendigoon video where he talked about the Grunch that I put in POODAWG movie 2. But on that one, I tried to add in like kind of topical ones. Like I think the one that sticks out in my mind is it was like in the middle, and it says why a global pandemic will never happen in 20, and then, you know, this happens in 2018, so it's supposed to be 2020. But yeah, So I did a little meta joke there, guys, because a global pandemic did happen in
Okay,
2020.
Dad, didn't you already change your fate? No one's ever come back twice.
Yeah. But listen.
But I highly doubt that, Bastia. Just no one's ever come back twice.
I just need to know
I
if
feel like
they
there's some
exist.
selfish people out there. I feel like some of them would have come back. Is that a tripod? Why was there a tripod in that woods? Did anybody see that?
Here you go. Since you're my most loyal customer.
Did anybody see that tripod that was just in the woods?
No, it works like the neuralizers
I-
from Men in Black.
Why was the
Flash-
tripod there?
Nice.
All of these shots are
Hey,
Hey,
how's that apple pen?
leave it to me to have a tripod and not
Oh,
use it.
yeah.
I don't know what's going on here.
Hey.
You can
But
believe me.
also in that bag, was the Luke Book Vault mask. But guys, this is more important. This is way more important. This is my. I would love. I'm just gonna for a second glaze this guy. That's not. Can we cut that out? Can we cut that out? We're not cutting that out. Anyways, this is one of my favorite high school teachers right here. Oh, there's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure being watched. Anyways, this is one of my favorite high school teachers. His name in this is Mr. French, also known as Monsieur Français. But oh, look at Grim Darkmoor right there. There's a Grim Darkmoor cameo, guys. But fun fact about that was filmed during final exam week, which was the last week where we could get that. And that teacher is always so locked in on his work because he cares a whole lot
Oh, I was filming a video.
about it. There was a light just back there. I don't know. I was very careless with this apparently. But
Have you seen Zach lately? No, but I think he's kind of.
the that teacher is one of my favorites. I had him as a math teacher and a French teacher. That's why he was Mr. French. Also, the video where I say my math class recreates the POODAWG movie, that's his class. He let me do that. So W Mr. Bowe for that. And
I'm good, man. I hope it comes out really good, though.
Thanks, man.
one of my favorite parts too about POODAWG Origins was attempting to recreate the costumes I was wearing in those original videos. Like, that whole thing was a reference to what I was wearing in the Frosty the Snowman video, man. Yeah. Also, these golf clubs are very important. The golf clubs have shown up in Day of the Dog, POODAWG Origins, like just about every big one it's shown up in, and Day of the Dog. But we bought them for Day of the Dog from Goodwill. I've probably talked about the golf clubs in the last director's commentary, ironically, but
By the way,
that's
please be quiet. I know that's pretty different for you.
But yeah, the golf clubs kind of like you can follow them, and there's like a trail that you can go from. Also, one of my biggest things that I'm like, I wish I would have done, but I didn't because something happened on set. I'm not gonna talk about it because it was kind of a personal thing that happened. Something happened on set to where we had to like kind of rush that last day of filming. So I just decided to opt out of filming that scene, and I just showed clips from POODAWG, and that's just what ended up happening. And I really wish I would have reshot that because in hindsight it's kind of confusing, especially if you're watching these in order. I guess it could be kind of like a foreshadowing thing, because in POODAWG, when POODAWG 1 brings Zach back to that exact moment, it's explained, but I don't know. I wish I just would have reshot it. I had that whole scene scripted and stuff, but we didn't shoot it because something happened on set. Again, it was like a family thing, a family emergency that happened with one of the cast members, and that whole day was just kind of hectic because of that. Also, don't know if you guys saw just now, the script wasn't shot. What's going on here?
What are you doing?
Got a point, Raph. The script was in shot. What's going on? I don't know. I feel like POODAWG Origins moves too fast to where it's really hard to notice any of these little mistakes. Those. Oh, is that POODAWG 3? Was that POODAWG 3 in his class? Whatever. Also, Zach, that was never fixed in the sequel. I don't know what Zach was on about just now, but
This is the first step in my conquest.
that was Raph saying, I think it was "Our Father" in Spanish, because that's like a requirement at the school. At the school I went to. Oh, that guy, he has crazy lore. That little chipmunk laughter emoji guy, guys, that's crazy guy. That's me and Ethan's favorite character. His explanation is that he's Zach's little pet. That's Zach's pet, guys. But I don't know. I was also proud of that transition where the Apple Pen goes across the screen. I thought that was pretty cool.
Let's go hunt a
But
dog.
yeah. So yeah, and then I ended it with Magic by Pilot. So, you know, pretty proud of that too. I think episode 1 is pretty good. It's always one of my favorites because it feels like it's really expanding the universe. Especially with the classroom scene and stuff. It goes to like where the POODAWG members went to school and stuff. But fun fact, they all did go to that school that like shows up. But yeah, I don't know, man. 17 videos in the POODAWG lore playlist. That's what this says. That's crazy, man. That is crazy to me that I've made 17 of those. Oh man. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it pretty much for this video. I'm trying to think if there was a tangent I went on during that I had to quickly get interrupted by because there was a fun thing I want to talk about. Oh, the golf clubs. Hey guys, I'll give you all a quick little rundown about the golf club lore. So, in lore, the golf clubs start off with Andrew. They're Andrew's golf clubs. And then he says, if something happens to him, sell them to charity, which he tells Randy, and Randy does in fact sell them to charity. And when Ethan Johnson has to save POODAWG 3 from POODAWG 2 in Day of the Dog, Ethan stops to buy golf clubs from charity to get some sort of weapon. I don't know why he goes to Goodwill to go get a weapon. That's not the place I would go. I'd go to like Tractor Supply or something, or maybe a racetrack. I don't know. They might have some crazy stuff at a racetrack. Like, I'm talking about the gas station, by the way. But well, I guess the day resets there, so it's back at the charity place. And that's why they're not really in Bahumdog, POODAWG 3 Christmas. And somehow, along the way, POODAWG 3 ends up with those golf clubs. I don't know. He gifted them to POODAWG 3. Yeah, you know what? I'll make that an excuse right now. The reason why POODAWG 3 ends up with the golf clubs is because Ethan gifted them to him because he wanted to give him a gift that he would want. Because that's the kind of guy Ethan Johnson, the character, is. You know, he would give that kind of gift. It's like if you give your parent a toy. I don't know. There's a fun fact that I did when I was younger. I gave my dad Star Wars toys for like his birthday or Father's Day, and I said, "You might not want them, but I'll watch them and I'll hold on to them and take good care of them while you're so you don't have to if you don't want them." And I took those. I bought those toys for myself and pretended it was a gift for my dad. Yeah, it was kind of a messed up thing I did, but yeah, that's the thing I did. And that's what Ethan Johnson did with those golf clubs. And Ethan didn't get his gift in Bahumdog until the very end. So the gift he gave POODAWG a few weeks ago was was the golf clubs. He got those for Christmas in 2021, and then he has them in his room in the POODAWG movie 2. In Creature Quest, you'll see the new owner of the golf clubs, but that's not going to be revealed until then. But if you're watching this after Creature Quest, you know who it is. You know it's that guy. You know what guy it is. You know what guy. You know what guy has that. But, anyways, alright, that's about it. I went on my little golf club tangent about the stupid lore of the golf clubs. Hope you guys enjoyed the director's commentary of A Dog Is Born. Clearly a parody of A Star Is Born. And I'll see you guys next time whenever I decide to drop The Power of Two. POODAWG Origins Episode 2. Alright, that's enough. I'll see you guys. Bye.